also need to meet everyone in the city now I think about it, because I want to make sure he could have gave it to some lady that he was hooking up with in a drunken stupor. I don't fucking know, so I need to talk to this lady as well. And check trash cans. Alright, let's find the lady. Holy shit, she looks like she is a bricked woman.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance.
Ugly as shit, but again, she has bigger shoulders than my character. What the fuck? That's a big woman. Probably tall as hell too.
Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
We're going. You seem to be doing well. Some money. Oh, what the hell, my dude?
I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Okay.
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl? Wonderful. Did you talk to her? Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her? My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
Just praising the child so her mother doesn't become a bitch. At least make her life a little easier, because I can tell her parent was kind of strict and a bitch. She seems like that lady you would have, like in those movies that comes to discipline the kids with the ruler or some shit. Teaches them the shit. How to properly sit in a chair. How to eat the soup and the forks and all that shit you see in the movies. What's wrong in this?
God. I've told her not to do that. It's such a disgusting habit. She'll get over it. Anxiety is a part of life. She can, if she has enough willpower. This is what's called growing pains. Life isn't easy. Life doesn't give breaks.
It doesn't mean you put that shit on your kid.
Come on, ma'am. It's obvious she can't do anything about it. You are placing an unnecessary burden on a young child.
I mean, that is true. And it's obvious the will of the market. Obvious the will of the market, but maybe an exception for your daughter. Yeah.
She stands stiff and severe, silently fuming. 10 or so seconds pass without change. She's looking for one, but there simply aren't any good arguments for being an asshole.
Oh no. Hold on. I need to invite her inside and apologize. She must be freezing out there.
I'm only doing this because we're here, and I know she's gonna end up putting this on the child, blaming her for why she got scolded.
There. I don't know what to say to you. My husband, he tries to teach me business lessons. I have what my mother called a dull mind. All this stress.
Yeah, I want to get on like all of these something like the husband, its father. I don't really give a fuck about that. She only child.
Yes, I'm afraid so. A real treat she is. It would be nice if she had... No, we couldn't have afforded more children, really. Not in this economy. Exactly. Yes, My husband is a successful entrepreneur east of the river. If only he were more involved in the business we're running up here. No matter. Soon we'll both be off for Grand Couronne. It's a proper place to live. One of the most peaceful neighbourhoods east of Jamrock. You may know it for its massive housing projects. Most of the buildings are empty at the moment. It's a great opportunity to get ahead of the crowds. Better times ahead for sure. He made the initial investment. Since then, he's been what you might call a silent partner.
Super silent. Almost inaudibly so.
He gave her money to kickstart it, but hasn't put anything else into it. Well, she doesn't even know she came in there.
She's been too busy helping me here, so she studied at home this trimester. This is a temporary solution, of course.
What is a trimester? I've never heard that before. Trimester. Well, she's only been out for 3 months. I mean, that's not good. I mean, kids have been put out of school way longer before. It's only been 3 months, so it's not terrible. But she doesn't need to be around people her own age to get an understanding of how it is to be a child. And, you know, she probably has no friends because of you now. Because she's been stuck in the bookstore. Kind of fucked up.
I assure you, I of all people understand the importance of education. She will be back in school the moment the store takes off.
It doesn't take off. Can't just say it's going to take off. Sometimes businesses don't succeed.
And hell freezes over? Never mind. It's not a good topic to get into. The woman looks aloof. Her features much softer. Occasionally she glances at her daughter's silhouette.
You better friend it. Fuck is behind this?
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Don't tell me she has cage. Oh, fuck no.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
What's behind this curtain?
Nothing. Why aren't you browsing the books? Don't you feel compelled to look at the books?
Oh,
You
shit.
ought to.
Oh, shit. Don't tell me this lady be locking her kid in the cage. Don't fucking tell me, bro.
She speaks almost as if she's trying to put a spell on you, urging you to buy more books. Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
Damn, this trade's like a cage.
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you.
Hey, yo.
This is a traditional Seminese ward, meant to provide protection against ill luck, bad dreams, curses, and other supernatural scourges. Inhabitants of Ile de Fantôme, the Seminine Islands down south. Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time. The curtains remain shut before you. Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Yes, bitch.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers.
Oh no, man. I have to investigate. I don't want to be like some weird fucking Red Dead shit. You find out that they're locking kids in basements and incest and other weird shit. A whole bunch of freaky shit going behind the back doors. You could be the one throwing like sex parties in this bag because this bitch at like night times or some shit like that.
Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
The curtains up. You got the curtains up to hide something. How about you block off that entrance so no one notices the curtains? Oh, you don't do that because you're stupid. Since this place going for me, I need to mess out. Style.
No, it's just a storeroom for the employees, I told you. Now please step away from the curtains.
I'm just looking off into space right now. My brain's just like, man, you better open those motherfucking curtains, dog. Ain't nobody got time for this shit. I'm gonna open the curtains. I don't care. You can't stop me. Open this bitch.
No! Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through before you decide to do anything extreme.
You know what? I'm a talk it out person before I do the extreme measures. So, if this gives me the option, I will talk. But if she doesn't give me the reason, I'm going back to this motherfucking curtains.
Talking is always good. Go see what she had. There is something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful. The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
Ignore the curtains for now. Alright, I'm gonna talk to you. Alright, let's get it. Explain the curtains, ho. Let's get it.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. I already told you, it's just a storage room for employees. I don't understand why it's so important to you.
'Cause it's mystery, ho. People are always curious.
Just let it go, officer. Go buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to the books. It's just for decoration.
She wavers under your gaze.
Okay, fine. It's just because this place is cursed, just like everyone said. They don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Are you happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined everything? It's not good to talk about the curse, not in detail. The negativism, it's dangerous. Talking about the void wraiths angers them.
Good, legitimately just said it's for the curse. You didn't even have to give me explanation. But how? You want start being extra about it, start being a bitch about it, tell me not to mess with the goddamn curtains. Now I got curious, want to open the goddamn curtains. But now, since I've been a respectable person, we talked about it. Now I know what it is. Could have solved this by it's just for the curse. Leave it be. You touch it, you get cursed. Every motherfucker would have stopped. Made me cook on all this shit for nothing.
Wow. Void raves. You have new words.
Conceptualization. I don't even know.
Yes, I've contacted numerous parapsychologists and even a pair of Simonese mediators. They provided me with the wards. The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building, even though now I fear it's not enough. Oh, this? No, it's a special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans, with a spell of compulsion. It's to compel people to buy books.
That shit didn't work. Because I'm not compelled to buy a damn book right now.
There are numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books anointed with a different inducement spell, for example. It's guaranteed to boost sales 15%.
Okay, she's dumb. She's real dumb.
Desert pygmy shamans. That sounds like a rather questionable way to describe a group of people.
Exactly. I'm gonna have to ask this question because it won't let me leave either way.
The curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation.
Like termite?
It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
Didn't that curtain just move?
It did. There also is a fan inside this place, so yeah, it would move.
It's not just that, officer. We're dealing with something supernatural here. It's the cacodemons feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements.
People who used to own the business previously went bankrupt because they kept trying to buy random ass amulet spells and casters to make it seem like the curse that probably isn't real disappear, and they went bankrupt paying for all that shit because they stopped making income and all that. I've noticed that a lot of people get scared by ghosts and shit. It's usually because, one, something mysterious happened, like, you know, a cabinet opened or something, which could happen to air pressure. It could be real, you know. I haven't experienced myself, so can't really say much. Usually is because this is, you know, it didn't oil up the goddamn cabinet hinges and this opens up. Air pressure. I'm at my grandma's house. When the air kicks on, the door is closed, and when you cut the door close to the edge, it fucking shuts because the air pressure is just, or the airflow is just pushing the door to shut itself. And when I get the door like close to like the frame of the doorway, it like just instantly pulls the door in and closes.
There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie, lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here.
You superstitious motherfucker. Fucking. I just wanted you to let me in there, motherfucker. You let me take. I'm good.
Most certainly not. I'm not letting you open the gates of hell. In fact, I don't want anyone who isn't familiar with the psychic arts involved in this mess. Stay away. Leave the spirits be, so they can return to their slumber.
My liege, you know what this case calls for? A para-detective.
What the fuck? It's at 82%, and now I'm like, click it just cause. But I know I'm gonna fail. Where should you? Fuck it.
Slither up to her, you silver-tongued fiend. Show her what world-class perfidy looks like.
Let's fuck her over a little bit.
Are you sure? Don't think I haven't seen charlatans before. I'm not sure I can trust your claims. Honestly, you look like a bit of a drinker. I'm sorry for being so blunt, but...
I get that.
The lieutenant keeps his usual stony calm. He silently picks out his notebook. Go ahead then, rock her world, he thinks. I'll compose some notes.
Let's see. I admit I've had my fair of drinks, but only because the spectral realm is parapsychologically taxing. And then I can go, you see, it's necessary to drink the spirits in order to contact the void. The void. Okay. I'll go with the first one.
How do you know all this?
Here we go.
You're part Simonese. Oh, it means our meeting couldn't have been mere chance. The hand of fate guides us.
Hope she's playing wrong. She isn't this stupid. Then I feel sad for her child. Child's gonna be straight dumb when she gets older.
But I am not the only one at risk. I have to think of my daughter. You are certain you can help us? Keep us safe?
I'm not
I
even gonna
can't
put
allow any collateral damage to hit us.
I'll say I would let him do that, but then he's going to end up saying no, he doesn't, or he doesn't even know.
If you promise, good officer, then you might be our last hope. Do you swear it?
Physical forces let me, dog. I'm gonna swear I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna fuck somebody over today.
Thank you, sir. There's one more thing I haven't told you about yet. The entity.
Ah, fuck.
Do not act surprised. You know of these things, sire.
You have? The entity takes the form of a woman, a witch probably. I've suspected that she must be connected to the curse ever since I first saw her. Did you know that she lives inside the chimney?
I'm gonna go with this one.
Yes, that chimney is part of the building's central furnace, and it's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains. God knows what she's doing there.
Alright, I have to check to make sure I'm recording and to get the voice, because I just realized as I was going through this, I really hope this quick. This shit is funny as fuck. I don't want to be where I just go in there and it has to be recording jack shit. What's going on? Okay, it's recording. I was about to flip, bro. This is actually fucking hilarious.
Some unnatural magic, I assume. You should go find the entity and ask what happened to all the companies in the building. What is the source of this curse? Here's the key to the warded door behind the curtains. Take it. Oh, and please do return to me after you've looked round. I'm quite anxious to know what she has to say about the curse. What you discover in there.
Unbelievable darkness and ruin. What you discover? Probably just some office space. Don't be scared.
The guy commented on a previous video and told me not to watch any videos and the other stuff that was helping me with the volume. He knows if he is watching this, you know what I'm talking about. If you see this in the video, thank you, because I was not expecting me to talk to a random bookseller and this whole conversation spiraled into like darkness and shit. This is hilarious. I really do love this. But right now I'm gonna stop because I'm recording for like an hour. I need to go to sleep. It's like 3. But thank you so much for telling me that, because this randomly having a situation and it spiral into something totally different is really fun. This is the dumbest conversation I've ever had, like in any game or in life I've ever heard. This is hilarious. Holy shit. And she trusts this drunken motherfucker. That face. Jesus Christ. Alright. Thank you for watching. I had the most fun. I had like a burst of energy listening to that story. Have a very good day, very good night. Whenever you watch this video, stay safe. Don't let all the bad things make your day worse. Try and stay happy and focus on the positives, like, you know, your teeth aren't falling out, or you don't have cancer. Sorry for anyone that does, but you know, you as a person, you don't have it. Or you didn't stub your toe when you walked into the bathroom. Try and focus on something like that. Be happy that you're alive at the very least. Alright. Have a good day and good night. I'm going to sleep.